どうも、リホアンです。こんばんは。パスファインダーの2周目をやります。はい。で、もうキャラ作って、これ1章の、まあ、最初のところ、1章というか0章かな。最初のところですね。えはい。で、今回まあ、一応悪の帝国を作っていこうという目標でやっていきます。はい。
We thank you from the bottom of our hearts for responding to our call. You may be few, but that's unavoidable. We need only the best of the best for this task. And I see true heroes before me, strong and fearless, exactly what Restov needs.
Thank you, Lord Mayor. Now, to the point. South of here, just beyond Brevoy's border, lies a region known as the Stolen Lands. This is disputed territory, and while it's long been claimed by nearby, suffice to say that anyone with enough courage and power to seize the Stolen Lands and name themselves Baron or Baroness, claiming dominion, well, none of the neighboring states would be able to challenge it. Of course, Restov would be first to recognize the legitimacy of this new state, as well as the noble title of its founder. Unfortunately, one serious obstacle stands between you and this title. A gang of bandits holds sway in the Stolen Lands. Their chief, who they call the Stag Lord, considers himself the rightful owner of these lands, and no one has yet been able to challenge his power. Bring me his head, and you'll be able to return to the Stolen Lands as their legal ruler. Any questions? Excellent. You venture forth tomorrow. For now, you can take some time to get to know one another better. Or you can head straight to your guest rooms to get some rest. You'll find we've already prepared supplies for you there. And thank you again for agreeing to take part in this expedition. I wish you luck.
Thank you again, with all my heart, for replying to this call. The flare in your eyes reveals your courage, the unshakable will that distinguishes true heroes. I look at you, O champions of Restov, and doubt not for a second that you'll be victorious. So venture forth toward your feet, go, and return in triumph.
Hi, my name's Lindsay. I'm a bard, though this is my first real adventure. So, shall we go teach this stag lord a lesson? Likewise. Actually, I also wanted to ask you something. How do you feel about this Tartuccio fellow? I think he's pretty obnoxious personally. He appointed himself head of the team, and he's just after the Baron's crown, or whatever it is barons wear. Doesn't matter. I don't like him. I think you should be team leader. When I first saw you, I couldn't help but think, now here's a real hero. Someone who'll be praised in poems and songs. This is the person I'll write my book about. And what are you a mercenary for? Is it only riches? Or maybe you want glory, too? Don't you want your feats to be remembered and glorified for centuries? Just listen. You know what the trouble with most heroes' biographies is? They're always written years later, based on the tales of, best case, people who saw things from the outside. Worst case, someone heard about it from their brother, who heard it from their friend, who heard it from their cousin, and so on, adding a new batch of lies each time. Every time I read about a heroic journey, I think to myself, why didn't they just bring a bard with them to write it all down properly? And then I thought, I could be that bard. I just needed to find a suitable hero and volunteer to follow along on their glorious adventure. A great plan, huh? And here we are, with a heroic journey lying before us. Who's going to be the hero? Some dwarf who keeps muttering about how we'll all die? Or maybe that horrific scythe lady? Or God's forbid, Tartuccio? No way. Deal. All right. I'm going to my room to write about tonight. See you in the morning. mansion's under attack. We need to help. Some villains broke in and started killing everyone. I barely made it. Hurry, we have to help the guards fight off the attackers or we'll...
Their life ends here!
レフトシフト長押しで5フィートステップを通常移動の代わりで行う。レフトシフトってなんだ、キーボードの左のシフトボタンか。あ、そうだったんだ。知らなかった。コントロール長押しでカーソルにしたい敵やオブジェクトを無視。あ、そうなんだ。こう改めてこうチュートリアルを見直すと、クリアした後でも知らないことがありますね。はい。レフトシフト長押し？あ、特に何も表示はされないけど。あ、でも、あ、これが5フィートステップか。なるほどね。はいはいはいはい。で、コントロール長押し。無視できる。あ、まあ、これはいい。あ、確かにこれで機械攻撃を食らわないから、移動できて、で、攻撃できると。おお。一撃で倒した。なんかポージング取ってる。面白いね。主人公ですけど、一応、あれ何で見れるんだ？あ、文句ですね。はい。秩序にして悪の文句にしてみました。はい。で、1レベルながら、なんか全力攻撃で2回攻撃ができるのかな。うん。で、まあ、ダメージもまあ、普通の剣と同じぐらいのダメージが出るので、まあまあ、どうかなと。で、ゲームの難易度を、1個上げて、なんだっけ、チャレンジみたいな難易度。あ、はい、このチャレンジっていう、前回ノーマルでクリアしたんで、今回ちょっと1個難易度を上げてやってみました。はい。果たしてどうでしょう。積まずにいけるんでしょうか。あ、すごい。ちゃんと新しい主人公のセーブデータができる。あ、で、やっぱり序盤はセーブが早いですね。後半に行くに従って多分保存するデータ量が多くなって長くなるものと思われます。
My skills are absolute. Aha! A test of my abilities.
どうせ近づいてくるよな。うん。まあ、近づいてきたところを。
strike!
You're just in time. A bit longer and I'd have been... Whew, I don't even want to think about it. Can you imagine what a terrible loss this would have been? But it's all right now. I'm safe, sound, and unscathed, ready to lead you to victory. Lady Jamandi's holding the line in the banquet hall. You know, the one where she had us gathered before. We need to make our way to her. And along the way, we'll try to save some of these dummies who are supposed to accompany us to the stolen lands. Speaking of dummies, take this ring. Quiet now, so that little fool doesn't hear us. She might try to steal it herself. It's magical. It'll protect you. You'll need it while you work to
これなん
defend me.
か、罠なんだよな。確か。まあいいや、ボス、この章をクリアするまでに、いや、どうしようかな。クリアするまでに外しておけばいいような気もするけど、一応つけておきますか。
In due time.
Can you make an epic pose? I need inspiration. Serves you right.
Yeah!
やべ。うわ、
Could this
マ
happen?
ジで。え嘘やん。
Leave this one to me.
さすがだね。やべ、セーブしてねえや。これ
You
は
deserved it.
早速負けてしまったのでは。
Just die already.
マジか。
Any last wishes?
全然当たんねえし。なんか序盤って感じがする。
What? A miserable.
やばい、1、やばい、1レベルだ。これは1レベルだ。
Out of my way. Leave this one to me. Can we retreat now? Just die already! This was not supposed to happen.
あ、もうこれ全員戦闘不能だよね。ああ、なるほど。いや、これはこまめにセーブしないと本当にダメですね。一戦ごとにセーブしないと。あ、俺ここでセーブしてなかったら俺最初からだったってことか。
In due time.
しかも文句はこう、鎧を装備できないんで、いわゆる裸ってやつなんですよ。なんでまあ、アーマークラスはちょっと低めになってしまうのかな。お、まあ、やるかやられるかな、本当。当てられる前に当てれば倒せる的な。こっちはいけるんだっけ。
I do what I must.
よし、次はうまくやれよ。
They won't see a thing.
Sight betrays them.
They dare to
まあ、バレるよな。じゃあ、呪芸を使って、こいつもなんか魔法を持ってるでしょ。バーニングファンツか。ひって危ね、本当やるかやられるか。当てればやれる。回復。ないよりマシ程度か。
Strike!
Serves you right.
leave this to me. My patience is a running thin.
I'm off.
It's the end for you rats!
Can you make an epic pose? I need inspiration. You deserved it.
Just die already!
Oh, it's you. Step blood for Gorum!
Barbarian.
I think that's exactly.
What? Stupid, sweaty, and always looking for something to gobble up or lop the head off of? Calistria, save me from such heroes.
I'm there. In due time.
Anything else? And then our leader charged forwards. Hey, wait for me! Any last wishes?
Don't hold back!
危ねえな。
This is where I step in.
Time to get my hands dirty again!
This will hurt! I'll take care of it.
んあれあ、これでいいか。もう一本飲んどくか。
Applause, please.
Follow if you dare.
What have we here? This chest is full of gold. I guess it's for the guard's salary?
What?
Who said we were stealing it? We'll just take the gold for safety
ま
so the
あ、これ
assassins
も
don't get it.
罠なんですけ
Then
ど、
we can
まあ、
heroically
いただいておきますか。
Take
Are you out of your...
I'm there.
ブレストプレート、バンデッドメイル。この辺どうなんだろうな。重量がちょっと気になるんだよな。
Oh, familiar faces. I hope you're not so frightened as to swing at every shadow. It's me, Jathal. I don't recommend advancing down the hallway, assuming you value your life, of course. There were a few people with me, and you can see what happened to them.
And just how did they all end up dead while you don't seem to have a scratch?
I'll answer but briefly and just once. Further scares and explanations will wait until we aren't being hunted by a group of assassins. Deal? All right. I'm undead. These traps are deadly to the living, but they're harmless to me.
What do you mean undead? Really? Like zombies or skeletons or...
As I said, further explanations will wait until later. All you need to know right now is that we're on the same side, and we have to fight off a small army of hired assassins. Let's get to it.
I see something. Applause, please.
I do what I
Would
must.
you look at that? I failed. I'm sorry.
I failed.
Anything else?
Okay.
I see something. Applause, please.
I'm off. Ah, test of my abilities.
serves you right.
Unworthy.
Out of my way!
You should have run! No!
You deserve it.
Wretched things.
Leave this one.
Ask. You have my attention.
I'm always ready.
そういえばこれ、1周目はよくわかんなかったけど、多分、リドルですよね。全くわからん。
In due time.
あ、なんか、開いたっぽいぞ。なんだ、どこに何がある？ああ、なんか開いてる。メカニズムはよくわかんないけど。まあ多分なんか全員同じ向きにすればいいのかなぐらいにやってましたが。あ、ワンドマジックミサイルは便利だな。多分使えないのか。ああ、じゃあ、イベント終わる前に外す前提で持たせておいた方がいいのか。 そうするか。
I'm there.
You cannot stand against me. Despicable.
まあもうどんどん使っていきましょう。
Mere
い
flesh
っ
wound.
て。いや、この弓強すぎるな。
Don't hold back!
Advance!
やるで。
Just die already!
Any last wishes?
This will hurt!
さすが2回攻撃。
Everything is so much fun with a little fire. What a night, huh? I thought I was all alone. It's good you're here. A bit boring, chasing fool assassins without anyone watching the show.
It's not fun at all. Many people have died for nothing.
Of course. I'm from Kadira. But tales of hot deserts and shady oases can wait until the fighting's finished. But if you'd like to share a dinner and pleasant conversation, just say the word. I like making new friends. I am Kayesi, one of the many here who seek a better fate, answering the call of Lady Jamandi. But unlike the others, I never dropped my guard, day or night. It's why I'm still alive. I don't know where you're heading, but I'll be at the entrance to the main hall. I think I saw some guards there. Join me there, if you wish.
It's time to act!
Grotus, I can sense your silhouette hovering over me. You're wrong. Who would know better than I the severity of... How rude, speaking to a dying man that way. Look, I can't even move. What? It can't be. But I'm gravely wounded. I can't even stand on my own 2 feet. Watch. It seems I will live. I suppose I must postpone meeting my god. Not for long, I'm sure. But while we remain in this transient world, Arim is at your service.
Follow if you dare.
You, run and get an axe. You, bring more water. You, stay here and hold our defense. Those assassins are still around here somewhere. Aha! Some of our guests survived. Good. You need to get to the banquet hall and help Lady Jamandi. Keston, how's Gares?
If I were a rich and influential lady like Jamandi, I'd also get myself a manly captain of the guard. Or
Someone opened the gate.
considering Lady Jamandi...
No, we'll manage.
It doesn't seem right.
You'll have to run through the fire. We've all...
Fire doesn't frighten me, thanks to hell's blood running in my veins. I'll go ahead and wait for you on the other side. Catch up!
May Abadar keep you safe.
ここ行くともう最後かだっけ。まあいいよしょ。
This will be quick.
あ、やべ、タートゥチオのあれを最後外さないとは忘れずに。やっぱ攻撃力たっけえな。マジかよ。早っ。
Unworthy. Let us strike as one.
1レベルはやっぱりね、敵が強いね。いや、先にブレスかけたいけど、リンジーの復活もしたいから。いって。まずポーション飲んで、近づいておくか。いや、当たんねえな、こいつ。出目が悪い。 あ、これ敵も回復するんだっけ、そういえば。いってー。とりあえず機械攻撃できるようにしとくか。
This was not supposed to happen.
Despicable. Onwards!
全然回復しねえな。
Serves you right.
Strike!
Advance!
あ、そうだ、こいつはタート値を回復させ、あ、待ってよ。あ、まあいいか。
You deserved it.
ワンドを外しておく。ポーションも外しておこう。ああ、まあ弓もいただいておく。
Leave this to me.
Don't hold back!
Unworthy. Stay behind me.
Repent.
Any last wishes?
あ、やられたわけだね。おう。
Just die already.
This will hurt!
腕高アーマークラス14。あ、上がる上がる。よしよし。こう鎧がないから貴重ですね。
Thank you for your valor and bravery. The enemy was strong, but you were stronger, and that means I made the right choice. Just as I thought, there were worthy leaders among you. I'm especially grateful to them for the courage and common sense they showed while defending the mansion. But this attack means we have even less time than I thought. Someone already knows of our plans and is acting against us. You'll begin your expedition immediately.
Lady Aldori, please, I know who arranged this attack. The vile king of Pitax, Iroveti. What's more, I know who among us works for him. Hey, you! Show everyone the ring you're wearing. You think I wouldn't recognize Iroveti's seal? That's why he wasn't killed. The bandits recognized him as one of their own by this signet ring.
Probably, yes. But this evidence is circumstantial at best. There's definitely a spy among us. But who? All I have is one word against another. I'm afraid you're both under suspicion.
They both came to your aid, Lady Germandi. But a liar's cunning knows no bounds. I've never met these two or their companions. For all I know, they're all conspiring spies.
How could you say that? We fought together. We literally went through fire together. And then you vanished into thin air. After you promised you'd wait.
My words might be rash.
I bet my life despise anyone but this man. I saw how he dealt with those creeps with my own eyes. A true warrior. I'd go with him through hell and high water. This purple crook, on the other hand.
Lady Aldori, don't listen to this thick-headed barbarian. She doesn't know what she's talking about. During the attack, our leader showed his true colors. He forced us to break into the armory and rob it. And not just that. Upon finding the guards' salaries in the armory, he immediately pocketed it all.
Any thief caught red-handed would say the same.
That was a sound decision. Sometimes one must act at one's own risk and peril until crossing the boundaries of what is allowed. Showing initiative is no crime.
Well, of course, theft is not to be condoned. However, when the fire burns around you and you are but one step away from death, is it not insane to worry about laws and rules?
What about that trick he pulled right before we came in here? Some scoundrels set your mansion on fire, and as we were approaching the room, we saw your brave guards, your underlings, dying in the fire, begging to be saved. And what did our leader do? He passed right on by, mercilessly leaving them to their fates. Simply heartless.
悪の選択肢を。
Leaving them to die bought you mere minutes. Believe me, I would have held on until your arrival.
It was perfectly reasonable. Just the way a leader should think.
How could you say such a monstrous thing? Is that the way the hero of my book would talk? You sound more like a villain.
厳しい。
Enough squabbling. I'm still not sure which of you I can trust. However, the risk of entrusting the whole affair to a spy is too great. Here's what we'll do. 2 teams will head out. That way, I'll know at least one group can be counted on to serve my interests in the stolen lands.
Lady Aldori, most of those who were to set off for the stolen lands have been killed. Those who yet live will require help. Please allow me to join the expedition.
I'm sad to lose such a talented warrior. But you're right, Valerie. They have greater need of you right now. Go, and may Abadar keep you. Which of the 2 teams would you prefer to accompany?
If my leader allows, I would join his team. He seems a worthy commander in my eyes.
あの時の選択にあんまり関係はないのか。
Commanders, military leaders, all these laws and rules are but dust and vanity. I suppose I will accompany Tortuccio.
I like how our leader does things. Efficient
あ、で
and
も、
without
あ、
unnecessary
やっ
spiritual
ぱり関係あるの。
agonizing. I'll go with him.
efficient.
あ
I'd say
あ、リンジーがい
heartless.
なくなってしま
Would
っ
the
た。
protagonist of my book do such a thing? No. I guess I'd better go with Tartuccio.
ああ、なるほど。
As for me, I know neither of these two. At least not well enough. And I have no wish to become an unwitting pawn to an unworthy leader. If Lady Jamandi allows, I'll remain in Restov and help mend the wounds this attack has inflicted. But who knows? The road may bring me to the stolen lands, but not yet.
I don't even need to think. I'm coming with this man. As for you, Purple Toad, just wait until we meet along the way. I'll be sure to hang your rotten spy guts from the trees.
All right, we have two teams. To avoid unnecessary conflict on the road, you'll each take a different route to the Stolen Lands. Tartuccio's team will go through Navakta's crossing. The garrison commandant will provide him all the help he needs. You will take your team to Oleg Levitin's trading post. He's been complaining about the Stag Lord's bandits for a while now. There, you'll be provided with all the necessary travel supplies. Tartuccio, your words are quite convincing. But I can't afford to trust words alone. If you're really innocent, I hope you'll prove it with your deeds. While you're away, Keston will investigate the night's events and learn who in Restov is working for Patox. But you should know that it isn't just Patox we need to worry about. The royal house of Sertova may also interfere in our plans. I've managed to keep this affair a secret from them so far, but that can't last long. By my estimations, you have no more than 3 months. After that, any feats you accomplish will be pointless. And now, farewell. This battle was but the first ordeal along your path, and you overcame it as true champions of Restov. May the obstacles that follow also fall to your feet. Fear nothing, my friends, and return victorious.
Surviving a terrible night, our small team set off to
いや、
brave our
この絵は
fate.
おかしくないか。
Beware, stolen lands. Heroes are on the way.
君いなくなったよね。まあ実はここに来れるのはこれが最後なのか。もうここから出ると戻れない。
I still got it.
Tear them apart!
Wretched things.
Oh, goodness.
やばい。弱い。弱いなぁ。先に攻撃されると弱いな、やっぱり。
Despicable. Do not hold back. I was still alive, I had so many wonderful feelings, but didn't have the strength to achieve my goals. Now I have sufficient strength for anything, but my goals? There are problems with my goals.
I do what I must.
Hungry. When we stop?
Adventures can wait. I'm there.
I'm hungry. When we stop?
レベルアップなしでいけるかな。
Advance!
You should have run!
Onwards!
いって機械攻撃めっちゃいて。
Unworthy.
Stay behind me! Bring it!
Wretched things.
Don't hold back!
19点って出たよ。ああ、そっか、盗賊だから急所攻撃的なやつ持ってんのか。それはきついな。
Their life ends here! This will hurt!
Tear them apart!
「あー微妙に突撃できない」
You should have run!
They go down!
Unworthy.
Let us strike as one! Do not falter!
Could this happen?
Wretched things.
Onwards! Bring it!
よしよし、なんとか勝った。あ、重い重い。
In due time.
あ、お久しぶりです。
Please hear me. Can you hear me? Please.
後ろもうたくさんだ。
No, please. This fog melts my power like snow under the bright rays of the sun in spring. I know not if I will have the strength to call to you again. We have a common enemy. Help me, and I can help you. Just know that somewhere in this forest lies an old house. In it is the key to the mystery of the fog and the secrets of the Stag Lord, your enemy. The bandits in the camp near the Thornford may know the way. It matters not whether you want to help me. The answer lies there. Farewell.
I'm there.
ああ、そうそう。傭兵を雇うためにレベルを上げなかった。うん。さて、じゃあまあとりあえず、今回の配信は、ここで終了いたします。どうもご視聴ありがとうございます。お疲れ様でした。